Hello, everyone. I hope you are all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate, and to those who don't. Just a happy day. Um, Today I am going to be doing a build where I'm going to see how much I can get away with just debug and free stuff to make like the house look nice. So this is going to be a starter build, and this is on streamlet single lot. I think it's a fantastic lot to start off. You have that fishing. Um, and you got a lot of neighbors. Sorry, a lot of this is like mostly houses that I've made. Like that's the dollhouse that I did the other day. Is that the friend's house? I think that's no, it's not. I don't know why I thought it was that. Here's my monstrous house that I made my poor son live in. And since it is steamlet singles, I think I am still gonna go with the idea of like doing an elongated house. I would like a little bit of a bump out. Um, No, actually, I want to bump out at the front of the house just because, kind of like do obvious separation. Maybe not obvious, but I want to do this so that way I can have kind of like a back porch feel, so that way it's kind of faster to go. And I don't think that you save money on a higher lot or not. So there is that. I'm gonna see though how much I can get away with within the debug realm. So today I saw that The Sims is having a sale, and I knew that this was coming up. I knew it was coming up. I had class payment that's due the 30th, so unfortunately I have to save for that, which makes me so, so mad. I have been saving for it, but that means that I didn't save for a Sims pack. I am so mad at myself. I should have been saving up sooner because I want Snowy Escape, Discovery University, and City Living, and I've done the math with sales tax, and that would just come out around $50. And I was sitting there like, why? Why do I want all of these things? And it's because I absolutely love the build mode and um I want to start building apartments because I feel like I'm repeating a lot of the same videos because I don't have a lot of packs to pick from. So I'm trying to like get some variation in there, and that has been really difficult. Actually, wait, which one's cheaper? We're saving $45+ on stairs. I'm gonna be using the cheaper stuff. Anyway, so back to the video. Um, so there is that little tidbit of information that a lot of you guys probably did not want to hear about. We're all going through financial stress during this holiday season. Um, but that is a-okay. We all get through it, right? I love that The Sims does Black Friday, and I'm so happy that they do sales throughout the year. Like, I genuinely am, because if they only did sales, like, I don't know, let's just say at Black Friday, I'd be genuinely a little peeved because most people can't afford sales during Black Friday. It's just the principle. It's expensive. I am kind of shocked on how much DLC they're releasing right now. Um, I was a little bit baffled, um, because I'm seeing that we're getting a login event, and maybe they're not coming out with new DLC. Maybe it's going to be like a teaser for the next pack that's coming out, or maybe they're gonna do another stuff kit, or maybe they're gonna revamp the holiday kit that we all get for free. Um, that's maybe that's like kind of the hint. That's my idea. It's probably not right, so don't take it to heart, please. Um, I just make guesses about what the Sims are doing. I mean, about what game creators are doing all the time. Also, I'm just putting this down as like a placeholder, just so that way I know how much I have to spend on this. Okay, so far, not that expensive. I was expecting a lot more. I do feel like Streamlet Single is a very good house to start off in. It has a lot of room to shift things around. Like, whenever I start this house, I start moving things around, especially once my Sims start having kids, because I'll probably stay in the house until the kid's a toddler. and then we'll move out to like a different lot or something and I'll build something. But sometimes I just want to start playing. I don't want to go the building process. And yes, I know that I'm doing ground walls. Okay, I do this a lot. Oh, that is a lot of money. No, we are not. Sorry, saved us $400. I feel like my mother is. I saved us X amount of money. Okay, thank you, Mom. I'm kidding. Kinda. I'm just teasing my mom. Although she doesn't watch my videos, so is that bullying in a sense? And I think I'm not gonna do windows first. I'm actually gonna do floor layout and kind of see because this is a massive floor. I'm thinking because kind of like single, it has a bump out, but this is the front of the bump out. I think this would be nice for like a small kitchen area. And then honestly, I think I can get away with making this house a tad bit skinnier. Save myself a little bit more money. I just, I think if we can get away with it, we're gonna do it. And do we really need that many? Like, I don't think that we need 3 wide stairs. So, you know, we saved on money, guys. That's literally all that matters. Okay, so now we have a bit of a skinnier house, which is a-okay. I'm thinking, so bathroom, bedroom. Leave a little bit of a walkway here in between doors. Now I'm actually gonna like put it right up against the door, just so that way we have a bit more bedroom space. Um, that's looking good. This is. Oh, by the way, I am recording this the day is Thanksgiving, so if I'm a little bit scatterbrained, I do apologize. Um, I'm usually the one who cooks for my family, so it's a little bit weird because I don't usually spend. Um, it's been a few years since I've done Thanksgiving with this side of my family. So it's a little bit weird. And I shouldn't say I always cook for my family, but I've done it for a couple years, and I actually really do enjoy doing it. It makes me so happy. Um, oh my gosh, I just realized by getting sitting, I can have those things have another movie spot. It's great. Always looking for those. Mm. Pardon me. So I know that I do this skinny bathroom a lot. I just have to. It's the best I can do. So I'm gonna see if we can get any decor that'll add to the environment without spending money with debug. Unlikely, but I want it to. Um, do you, I think I can get away with this bed. I'm trying to like cheap out where I can. Um, just because, and maybe, ooh, I could do that. No, no, absolutely not. I'm doing 2 bedside tables. I'm fine with spending the money like that. Saying I'm gonna save money where I can and it just proceeds not to. Now, do we really need a dresser? I'm almost thinking instead of a dresser, we just get a desk. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, sorry. I had to put that right up against the wall. Typically, I do now, and of course, I didn't do it. See, I don't like typically doing it. The game's still not letting me. So you're gonna have that weird L shape. When you come up here. Oh, I guess it's not doing it. Excellent. Maybe it's because it's 2 different rooms. Um. Anyway, I am going to do desk, just something. Oh, I don't think that your sim will be able to get to the other side. Maybe then instead I'll push the bedroom back, allowing for the desk to be there. Because at the end of the day, the desk in The Sims is necessary. And listen, I am just trying to save money where I can. You can change up that chair if you want. I usually go for the nice office chair, not today. I might be able. Let me see. Kitchen. That's. I'm gonna do a dark kitchen. I'm kind of digging that. Okay, so now I know that I won't need 2. And listen, we are going with the cheapest stove and the cheapest fridge. I know that that's a little bit annoying to some people. You can change it when you buy this, if you so please. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Um, all I know is that this is okay. Um, I am gonna put a trash can. I want to say right here, and I almost want to make this specific kitchen counter an L shape. Um, just because I want to. I don't know, it makes it feel more appropriate to put a trash can there now. There we go. I wonder if someone can still use that color. So there we go. We kind of have like this itty bitty kitchen. Um, I think we can get a dining table right here. So let's do a dark dining table. Again, I'm trying to make a clear difference between that. And what I could do, I might put in a wall there. Just that way we have for sure certainty that there is inspiration. Um, maybe you only have a couple friends. I only usually have one or two Sims over at a time because my game will crash. It'll be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? Okay, only 12 simoleons? That's not bad. And now this looks like a completely different area and a different room, which again just allows for that visual separation within the Sims, which technically I don't need that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And since we're already doing brown accents for everything, I'm gonna do that. But at least now it's a separate room and like a separate entity. So I'm almost thinking instead we'll put the dining table here, and then we'll do a little bit of like, mm, okay, so we still have 8,000 simoleons, which is great because I need skill building items and whatnot. We are gonna do the Space Game starter couch, is what I like to call it, because this is usually what EA puts in all of their builds. And I have noticed that I build a lot like EA, so I do apologize. Or at least I feel like I build like them, and I may be wrong, but sorry. We're cheaping out where we can. Uh, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of base game can look like EA just at all. So cute. Just because there's not a lot, but a lot at the same time. I think you guys know what I'm talking about in terms of like items to pick. And then just for a pop of color, we're gonna do this blue rug. Um, I'm gonna put another couch so bad. So bad. Or at least a chair. Listen, I know that is for saving on money, but I at least want a chair. There we go. And maybe a coffee table? I think a coffee table might be doing too much. No, I actually think it pulls the room together. Kind of like that. I want to rotate it more. So if you guys don't know, you can like fully rotate this chair. I gotta remember how. I think it's like, how do I fully rotate it? There's a way. Ah, there we go. To fully rotate it. And look at that. Now I can rotate it, place it. That's called the Sims 3 camera. I gotta love it. I really do. I like it a lot. But now I have a chair, which takes up more space. And I honestly, I want to pull this wall in so bad. I just don't think so. Okay, so we can have like the basics. Is this a medium height wall? I knew that it looked tall. I was like, why is this house so tall? Now I know. Let me make sure there's no gap between the roof now. Oh, right, I forgot that I pulled the wall in. I was like, what is happening? That was on me. But now the room looks a lot smaller, which is fine. So we are gonna get windows. I'm almost thinking we're doing these dark brown accents, so we're gonna get one window here. Um, I could get away with that, but I don't think I will. I don't think I'll let myself. Okay. Maybe just one window here. a window here, a window here, and a window here with a window here, a window here, and a window here. One right here, one right here, one right here, and one right here. There we go. So now we have like our windows set in place. Well, that's around 1,000 simoleons right there. Look at that. So now we have the base case. Oh, sorry if you guys don't like knuckle cracking. My game's saving and now it's gonna take forever. I honestly, I want to rotate this table too. Sometimes when I get in this rotating mood, oh, does it only allow? I was hoping. No, I could always put these here. No, I want the space to feel smaller actually, which I know is kind of like a weird thing to say, but it makes sense. So now we are gonna get skill building items in here. So first of all, we are gonna get a bookshelf for entertainment. We can just get this. And then, but just another thing, because I don't know what your sim's like. Let me see. I wanted to, our easel right here. And then out here, I know I do this a lot. I want to do a chess table. Um, I don't know, I think it looks good. Should I do that blue or oh, blue to that? That's kind of cool. Maybe I'll do this color then instead. Why does it not match? I can actually answer that for myself. It's the Sims. Mm. So I have an option of like putting a half wall or a fence here. Fence is 20 simoleons. The half wall is oh wait, sorry, 30 simoleons as well. Oh, 30 simoleons. 30 simoleons. There we go. Now that does mean that I have to. Ooh, let me see how much it would cost to put a fence down. Let me see. Good fence. What? Why does that start at? Oh no, that's 20. Cannot read. Oh, it's 27. That's 55 simoleons saved, which means that we could also afford a matching railing. Perfect. Oh, and it didn't cost me money. So we do have this right here, and I'm almost thinking brick would be nice. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I always think brick is so timeless. I also am a little bit biased. I grew up in an area where everything had bricks on it. Like, when I say everything, I mean brick. Ooh, giving us -8 simoleons? And I'll, okay, plus 16. Listen, these do not need to fully match. It's fine. Trying to save money where we can. And that is going to be everywhere. Do you guys think I could be a part of that couponing TV show? I'm just kidding. I'm not actually good at couponing at all. I think for this house, honestly, okay, wait. Absolutely not. Get darker. Okay. Sorry. I think I can honestly leave that as it is. It doesn't look terrible. Now, it doesn't look the cutest, but I don't think it looks terrible. And then we can get like a chair out here. Um, and maybe, oh, we need a trash can and a mailbox. Oh, good. Mailbox. Good. Trash can. Oh, wait. Cheaping out on trash cans too. Sorry. Had to. Um, I am gonna give like a couple of planter boxes, only like two. I don't think that we need a ton. And we already have a logic skill building, so I think that's perfect. Let's check out what's in. Mm, wait, let me do some wall decor, or else our Sims are gonna think this is the ugliest house in all of existence, and you guys are terrible people provoking to move here. Does this count as like decor? Oh my gosh, wait. Environment 2, gosh darn it. Since your Sims can catch those, I'm not gonna put them up. Oh, it's a postcard, sorry. That is so cool. Is this the cheapest painting? Because I think that this goes by price. If I'm correct, this goes by price. Let me see. I'm not. Postcard, postcard, postcard. Okay. I don't like it. I do need to do this. Saves us a lot of hassle. Um, I do believe this is a good way to just add a little bit of environment to your bathroom. Um, and I typically like putting this on the shelves. But if there's a window here like there is, I don't. And I might put like a towel that kind of hangs over it. Because it looks like that it's attached to the wood now. And it kind of completes it, but not really. Typically don't use that to upload symbols, but we are today. So I did this flat color in another video, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do it again. And a green bathroom to me makes sense because of that mirror. Um, because, not cause. And I'm thinking this flooring. I think, oh yeah, that goes together well. So then how about I kind of get this blue going on? Make it kind of seem like everything was supposed to intentionally be blue or something. There we go. Kind of like different shades of things. So now the bedroom. This bedroom, it's okay. Definitely not the cutest. So we have some plants. And then I'm just going to do a painting, and that's probably about all that we can do for this bedroom. We could get a massive, but the adds nothing to the environment. I need environment, guys. I could. Listen, it's kind of ugly, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I know why this area is so dark now. I was like, I don't understand. That's why. That looks way better there. So then you know what? Oh, we could remind them that they're sim guys. Do you think in The Sims they see these little floating things above their head 24/7 and they just think it's normal? They're like, oh my gosh, Kathy, you're in a tense mood. I could tell because of your little triangle. I cannot remember what you're called like me. Um, have I actually been recording this entire time or have I been talking into nothingness? Okay, I have been. I was like kind of panicked a little bit there for a second. I was like, I don't remember pressing record. I psych myself out all the time. I don't think this is the cutest plant in the game, but I don't think it's ugly either. Does that make sense? Like, it's okay. I'm gonna put a painting here and here. Since the paintings have to go together. Hmm. I don't think I've used this yet. This is actually probably one of my more favorite paintings of the game. I use it all the time. And I think it's cute. I'm trying to like say funny where I can without making everything look bad. Um, should I add a tread? No, because your sim can go on edge for free. I do want to put this compact bar so badly, but I don't think it'd look good, which is fine. Um, not too distraught about that, but I do want a lamp. I just want something to fill in that corner, if I'm going to be completely honest. So, is there like a white shade of this lamp? Oh, hey, and it goes with that flower. There we go. Sorry, I had to like find something. And then I am gonna do what I always do with this, and then this. And now we're gonna start working with debug. Actually, wait. Just need to make sure that there's nothing else that I could possibly put down that's cheap. Listen, I absolutely adore this dinosaur. I don't know if it's debug or not, I can never tell. Or if it's something new, I really cannot tell you. So then we're just gonna do that little plant. Okay, so now we're gonna do debug. This feels like an extreme budget challenge. I'm sitting here like I've only spent 3,000 smaller because I want to spend more. But I mean, like I said, debug is one fantastic. That's awesome. Sorry. Debug is just really good if you're on a budget for decorating your Sims house. I do like the pay plants a lot. I mean, they're practically the exact same, but I feel like I get more splotches with the loaded plants that I have to pay for. So it's kind of like my big thing. I swear we had more trees. Hmm. Now I'm looking at it. I'm wondering if I didn't type something in right. True. Maybe dot show hidden objects. Maybe dot show live edit objects. Sometimes I forget to add that second E because like live edit, it kind of throws me off. Should have known where does those appear. So let's see what type of plant is over here. So we got like this really long, tall tree. So I think this is the exact same tree, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Um, I do want to give a little car. So a little buggy. So cute. Um, and then let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out just a couple more things. Sorry, I like that. I know not everyone likes it. I like it. Oh, this is in progress. That's actually really good for in progress. I wonder if I can place that inside anywhere. Oh, I can't. Okay. I guess it's debug. It doesn't really interact with anything. And I don't want to put it there and then your sim not be able to, like, if a sim puts a plate there, but it's not registering that you want them to pick up the plate and it just starts glitching out. So maybe I'll do that. And then I'll kind of put a couple of these down here and around. I want to make the yard kind of look underkept in certain areas just because, like, it adds a little bit more to the game. Try to have it go through the car, but maybe like around the car. This and underkept is not a bad thing. It's really not. Yards are hard to upkeep. Really, it's difficult, especially if your Sims working all the time. I work my Sims to literal death. I don't give them vacations, or anything. Maybe they could be like a semi truck driver. That'd actually be kind of a cool concept. Um, but I give my Sims like no life, and then I expect them to be grateful. That sounds a little bit familiar. Um, get some dogs. Although we could act like this little statue. act like a little kitty statue. It's like I love cats. If you guys don't know, I love cats so much. I want one so bad, but I am simply not able to afford one. I mean, they're expensive, but it breaks my heart. I just, mm, I think about cats a lot. Like the other day, I saw this fat squirrel. I am not kidding you. This cat, and listen, I don't batch it. This, not cat, squirrel was so voluptuous. I genuinely thought it was the skinny cat. I sat there like, oh my gosh, kitty! Because I right up, like right up to the window, not outside. I was about to be outside, but right up to the window, and I was like, kitty! And I look over, and I'm like, that is not a kitty. That is the biggest squirrel. Imagine, I'm from the Midwest. I am seeing some squirrels, okay? And I am not new to chunky monkey squirrels. Some use squirrels. Very common, especially out in fields. Like, very common. It's really, really common. And I was just baffled. I don't know if this is actually like a planter box or something. I like just pretending that they're wild plants. Um, but anyway, I was so baffled on how big that squirrel is. But like, I just had to stop in my tracks. I was like, what in the world is, again, biggest squirrel I've ever. And then it went on our fence and it fell. Now, it was so big it didn't fall in between our fence. But I'm not kidding you. The squirrel was massive. Is it? I know that it makes the yard look trashy, but I kind of like it. I had like some rain flowers. Maybe it used to be a garden. Kind of like the idea of that. It's like, oh, it used to be a garden, but now it's kind of all overgrown. Do I have to pay for those? Sorry. I'm so happy. Okay, so I need to remember that from here on out. Because I always complain that I have to pay for stuff. Like, always complain. I am not kidding you. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's stupid. I get paper rocks. Have to. Oh my gosh, this is amazing to say. Thank you. Makes me so happy. I kind of want to put that great drain. I don't, I don't like them cooked over it. There we go. Okay. I don't think. Let me look at this house at like an objective standpoint. Free camera. Oh wow. Oh, the roof. See, this is why this is so important. Lets me see some last minute edits. Is that clipping? I don't think so. Let me check. So if I saw this in the gallery, would I want to download it? Answer genuinely would be yes. It's like that there's a lot going on, you know. I'm not the most peaceful front porch though. So maybe, we have 3,000 simoleons, so maybe I'll add wood, like a dark wood accent. A cheap wood though, because I don't want to add too much. And then maybe some terrain paint. I think that would be really good. I do some squares. Oh wow, that's wonderful. Add like a little bit of pebbles. And hmm, maybe I should add like some darker terrain paint. I've been doing that a lot less because it's been really glitchy on my end on the gallery. Like it hadn't been uploading. or at least it didn't look like it had been uploading. So, but we have had a couple updates since then. Not a ton, but definitely a few. So let me do a little bit of terrain paint. It's gonna be like a fun little test for us. Is this area back here a little blank and bare? Yes, absolutely. I honestly don't think like not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think because this tree being right here kind of fills in the space nicely. Ah, too dark. Getting too much. Sorry. I was like, oh my gosh. And perfect. I absolutely did this house. So let me print and screenshot. You guys definitely gonna get a bit of the chaotic house. Okay. So let's see what we're gonna call this. Um, I hate that it does that. I literally try everything to not do it. Think, um, I'm gonna name it Starter Home. Oh wait. Let me look at that. See that bare area right there? I'm not a fan of it. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more, like a carpet. I think would just fill in the space really nicely. So maybe like a runner. Maybe I need something back there. See, I'm trying to start getting more of an objective eye since I haven't been doing my speed builds as much. I definitely have not been more objective with my builds. Like, I was gonna say work because this is my job. I know it's some people's job. One day, maybe one day. I don't know if that'll actually ever happen. But hey, we can hope. There is nothing wrong with hoping. Um, I actually, I kind of like how much space that was now, but I want to find. I always forget where this is. Maybe I can just look at the top. Maybe base would be the proper word. How about? Oh! Sorry. That's exactly what I was looking for. Let me change the swatch. Oh, that orange is quite lovely. I did want to see what swatch looks most full. No. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I should add something. Okay, see, and okay, originally wanting to do anyway. So let me go back over here. I know it was in sculptures. I don't know why I thought it wasn't. I literally use sculptures all the time. Like that looks good, and maybe no, I think if I upload this, how does it look? Oh, hey, it's not doing that. Let's see. It's still really empty, but I think if you know what I could do? Maybe it's because, does that make it look like that it takes up more space? No, maybe I could move this over. Let me move the kitchen. But oops, that looks a little bit better. Um, I love how the living room, the kitchen room, how that looks together. So at least there's that. Um, let's see, anything else that looks empty? See, that wall behind that chair looks really, really empty. What is that floating? Oh, I bet it's the coat rack. So let me look. I knew that it looked empty. I didn't realize how empty it looked, though, if you guys understand. Um, let's see. Have I put a plant in the living room? Listen. Hmm. Wait, what's clipping? Oh, no, never mind, nothing's flipping. Okay, that looks pretty good. I do think I want to keep that description, honestly. One bed, one bath. Um, one bed. I mean, there's a lot of skill building items, so let me write this down. Okay, let me upload this to gallery. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Again, happy Thanksgiving or just happy day to those who don't, celebrate. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. Um, if you're new here, hello. Please consider liking, subscribing, showing out in the comments. I love it when you guys do that. I hope that you all have a happy and safe holiday, or just a happy and safe day. And I hope to see you all in the next one. All right, bye bye.